Good bloody morning, people. It's day 3 now here on Onslow, and look what we have woken up to. We've got flat bloody water, no wind. It's a bit brisk, but I'll get over that. And we're gonna send it up north today and go looking for some mud crabs in the shallows once this tide gets down. And then if it's still gonna be this good, we're going over to that island out there and we're gonna get some trout. This is absolutely amazing. So I'm just gonna get some stuff together, get some food, put this tinny in the water, and then let's send it. Yo! All right, got pretty much everything packed up. Let's go send it out into that beautifulness. This is going to be a sick day. And hey, if you guys are liking the videos, make sure you hit that like button, guys. Put in a comment down below. And if you haven't already, subscribe, because I'm going to try and do a lot more of these little adventures in the future. And yeah, show a ginger some love. What a bloody run we're having. It is freezing, I'll give you that. Like, my fingers are pretty much numb, but we're gonna try and make it into one of these rivers over here, which are inaccessible by car. So the only way you can get here is by a little tinny. Hopefully I've left enough water. Let's go in and see if we can smash some crabs and some monster jacks. That would be sick. Got turtles and pelicans and sharks and everything all around us. Look at this. What's this? Whee! That was something very big. Very big. But yeah, so we're just gonna mosey up into this creek, find a good spot to park up. That's not gonna leave me too high and dry, because I want to go for a crab first, and then once I've caught a few crabs and I'm happy with it, we're gonna go fish the creeks for some mangrove jack and cod. So, oh, just disturbed something else. Epic little ecosystem though. Can't wait to get in here. Yo! Alright, so we've got up this creek, and it doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot of places we can fish. If we want a turtle, mate, I can get you that many turtle. There's one there, one over there, another one there, another couple over there. Turtles everywhere. Let's hope that the mud crabs are just as thick on the mangrove side. Yeah, all right, mate. Don't yell at me. But yeah, I'm just going to float back a bit because she started to get a little bit shallow. And then park up over on this corner over here. Start walking, go look for some mud crabs, and then as that tide pushes back up again, might mosey on to the next creek and fish in there, I reckon. Yo! All right, we're going to do it. I'm going to anchor up here, so the tide can drop down a little bit further and we don't have to wait around so long for the tide to come back in before we can start moseying on and see if we can push in any other places. But pretty good little spot. I'll chuck the anchor out. Let's get walking for some crabs. Yo! First find for the mangroves, we've got ourselves a Halco Laser Pro. You little ripper. How much bloody wire did they want to use? Like a metre of wire on that thing. These people. Oh. Score 1 for Ginge. Alright, finally found the first muddy hole. Let's see if it's got one in there. Looks like it's been well used. Oh, it's deep. Holy God, it's deep. There he is. There's one in there. Oh, almost. Decent nipper too. Alright, Alright, let's get this bugger out. Got him. Nice. Oh yes. That's a good size muddy. Look at the size of his bloody claw there. Happy days. Well, finally, we got one. In you go, mate. Oh, not in the dirt, you ningle. Whew, it has been a good old trek. That boat's way around that corner. I was almost thinking I was going to stuff it and go fishing, but I think we're starting to get into the area now where the crabs are going to be burrowing, so stick at it, see if we get another one. Tell you what, I am spent. I probably walked about 4 k's through this ridiculously muddy shit. On the way to the back of the boat now. I'm not going to miss this good weather. Stuff the crabs. If I find one, I'll show you, but if not, we're going fishing. That's what I do. Well, thank bloody God that's over. Back of the boat now, and she's pretty much in water. Be able to drag her along this out to the channel. And yeah, we can either mosey on out and see how bad this wind is, see if we can fish the island, or we'll just go back to where we were yesterday. Go give that a crack. Might get the dive gear just in case. But try and do some fishing, get some cod. Hopefully get trout today. That's the plan anyway. This wind's starting to pick up though, so see how we go. Phew. There's literally turtles everywhere on the way out. Check all this out. There's heaps of them. One going in front. Oh, run over one. They're just bloody everywhere. 2 here. One over there. Plenty of bloody turtles. I'm not going to get hungry if I get stuck here. Alright, we're pretty much out of the worst of it now. Home stretch. Got a nice little gutter over here by a desolate creek. I guess you don't really know unless you go exploring, so that's the big thing about it, but not coming back here. Let's go catch some real fish now. Yo! Alright guys, we've made it out here, and I just want to show you how beautiful this place is. Check out all the coral around all these islands in this inshore stuff. It's just a fringing reef. Beautiful coral, plenty of fish, and that should mean some trout, some cod, and some big Spanish flag. Wouldn't mind getting a flag for a cook up tonight for dinner. I'm all out of food now, so survival challenge it is. But we'll get a bait in and see if we can catch something. Yo! Oh well, we're getting bites here, people. We're getting bites here. Let's get another bait on and see what we can do. That was a good bite. Finally. First little fish is a little tricky snapper. Blue line emperor, whatever you want to call them. Grassy emperor. Not a bad little size fish, but I reckon we get bigger. This little reef edge that's just running down here. So all I'm doing is casting towards it, well, the edge, and then we're just going to let it, with the tide, just go down the side. Hopefully a big trouty or something will see it before something small and want to have a shot. What have we got here? A little blue bone. See you, mate. Better fish. Oh, that's what we're after. A beautiful sized coral trout. Look at that. That's dinner, people. Literally the next fish after the blue bone. Yes. Well, there we bloody go. That is a beautiful size inshore trout in a 3.7 tinny, just off the beach pretty much. So I'm absolutely frothing with that. I'm sure we're gonna get a couple more, so this one's going in the tub though, and everything else is going back. Hopefully we get some big snapper or something now, and happy days. Put a big boy on. Lob it. Yeet. That was a terrible lob. Oh. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, never heard me. Oh, that's a good fish. Another good trout, people. Look at that. What a ripper. This is literally like 4 meters of water. Oh, to the righty. We've already got our one trout in the esky, so. Whee. Beautiful little trout up around that 500s. Off you go. Alright, the fish seem to have gone quiet here for a little bit. So I'm just going to move on down another 100 meters or so, find another big knobby or another bommy, and we'll fish that. Probably be our last spot, and then we'll head in, I reckon. Finally, we've got ourselves a beautiful flag. Check out the size of that one. Alright, we changed up the spots, and there's a beautiful little flag. These have to be 300 long, and he'd be 340, something like that. And he is going to be perfect tonight for dinner. I'm going to wrap him up with some alfoil, chuck him on the fire. I'm stoked with that. Yo! And with those couple of fish, I reckon I'm set for dinner. Just going to punch around to that backside of the island where all that clear water is. I'm going to try for a squid. See if we can tempt a couple of them, because Spanish flag and calamari for dinner would be mwah, delicious. Pull this anchor, move around there, see how we go. If not, we'll be sending it back to camp. Well, this part's definitely the most relaxing. Just sitting back, beautiful calm seas, just trawling over this shallow, rubbly, weedy sort of bottom. See if we can get a squid. And then we're gonna make our way around to that corner that we found all that weedy ground. And that should be the go, I reckon. Clear of water, smicko. Believe it, we've got a bloody squid. Bloody finally. I thought for sure they'd be in here. Alright, oh mate. Wait, I said off. Looked like it's a likely spot, so I'm glad I persisted for this long. Oh, you're bloody kidding me. That's just my day at the moment, isn't it? Wow. Righto. He gets off right then. Oh well, we'll turn around and go again. Oh, I was just about to leave. No. Oh, yeah, we've got a big squid. We've got a big squid on, people. We've got a big squid on. All right. Yeah, we got a big one. That's the big boy. Here's our calamari rings. Come on, baby, get to daddy. Turn you off because you're too loud. I just turned around and did the same pattern, and we've got another big one. So hopefully this one stays on, and you might even have some friends with him, which would be cool. Here he comes. Oh, looks like a good squid. That's a big boy. That's what you call a big squid. Oh my gosh. Look at this beast. Oh, it's the Kraken. Look at the size of this thing. Yeah, alright mate, you can Do that if you need to. Holy Jesus. He goes about 2 meters every bloody squirt. Come on, man, I just want to grab you. Oh, there we go. That is a bloody monster squid. Oh, yeah. Thank God you did that out there, mate. Thanks for that. You filthy dog. Well, that right there is a perfect feed for tonight to go along with our... Oh, you dirty bastard. Still got more in there. Don't bite me, mate. I don't want you to bite me. Ah! Get off. There we go. Alright, we'll go give it one more run and see if we can get another one. Alright, let's humanely put him out of his misery though. Huzzah! It's gone white. Happy days. Alright guys, that's us. Squid jigs are in. Gonna send it back to our beach now and go start packing up a little bit. Ready for the send home tomorrow. Boo. That's alright. Greeted with some beautiful conditions on the way home, so let's send it and get back. Phew. You know, it's been a big 3 days and I feel like an absolute idiot. I literally just did that I did a full rundown on how to cook that Spanish flag, and I didn't even push record on the camera. Idiot. But anyway, I've got butter, garlic, I've cut it a couple of times, wrapped it up in this beautiful little present, and that's dinner for tonight. Washed down with my favourite beer. My God, what an idiot. Alright guys, if you guys are liking this video, make sure you hit that like button guys and chuck in a comment. It really does help my channel grow and I really do appreciate it. Get out here to do more of this sort of stuff for you guys so you can sit back at home and watch it and really get the fire burning in your belly. And subscribe if you haven't guys. It costs you absolutely zilch. $0 to subscribe. All it does is YouTube will make sure it sends you that video for you to watch. Happy days. You couldn't get much easier. Alright, well that's pretty much all the filming I'm going to be doing. I will show you what this Spanish flag turns out like when it gets in my belly. And yeah. Alright, pretty easy on this. It's got the hot plate here. Yeah, that side first. Yeah, and then when I flip it over, no, sorry, that side first. And then when I flip it back over the other way, it should be the alfoil up side. Hopefully, if I remembered right. Now I don't think anyone will believe this is the same day. It's blowing about 15 knots now. Lucky we came in when we did. Got little stripies on now. I'm getting ready for a good old feed and hopefully it goes all right. It's gonna be nice and brisk tonight. It's a little bit chilly already and that sun's not even down yet, so lucky I got plenty of big logs to chuck on. Keep me nice and warm. Anyway, we'll leave this stripey for about 7 to 10 minutes. We'll flip it over, do the same thing, and then it'll be good to eat. All right, let's give this bad boy a flip. Ow! Feels nice and hot anyway. All right, it's time to take it off and see what she looks like. Go. Whew, already smells amazing. I've done the idiot thing and flipped it. Oh, a bit of juice in there. That is done, people. That is done. Oh, happy days. I'll give you a look. Can't give you smell-o-vision, But that is absolutely perfect. Now I'm just going to tuck into this with a wrap, so don't mind me. I will give it a taste test actually. Taste test first. It'd be rude not to. Spanish flag is so underrated in everyone's books. It's amazing. Alright, so we got a wrappy. Put a heap of, don't mind the skin and all. Chuck it all on. Oh, that's cooked absolutely superb. Bit more up there. We got some tomatoes already here. Oh, sorry, cheese. You gotta have cheese. Cheese is gonna be one of my favorite things. A bit of cheese on there. Some tomatoes. And the old faithful bit of spinach. Not plated too well, but looks an absolute dream. Let's wrap her up and get into it. Here we go, first taste test. Fish wraps have got to be one of the tastiest things out there. Alright, I'm not going to muck around too much. From here on, I'm just going to be sitting by the fire, putting on a jacket and probably some trackies, chilling back and get ready for pack up tomorrow. So see you in the morning, and I hope you enjoyed it. Well, I am. Like and subscribe if you already haven't. Catch you later, boys. Yo! King Brown. He is so dark. Hey, mate. That is a beautiful snake. These guys get well over 2 meters long. Oh, don't twist in my hand, mate. I don't want to break your tail off. What a beautiful snake. I was just cruising along the road here and just saw him on the side and tried not to hit him. And what a beautiful snake. He's got no interest in hurting me. I'm just holding him by the tail just so he can't get me, but what a sick snake. Normally they flare up and go a bit crazy, but this guy's pretty chill. He'll be warm too, like he's a real dark snake and sitting out here in the winter sun. Anyway, let's get him off the road, mate. You'll get hit. You don't want to do that. Oh, don't spin. Almost looks like a bloody tiger snake. Look how quick he is. Sick. One of my other passions is catching snakes, so that was sick.